Hello, welcome. Okay, so... Bleh. Sacribla. I don't know, dude. I'm trying to think of what, okay, so I'm recording this day this is coming out. This is a trend that has been happening. That, yeah, I don't know. I feel like I have been a broken record a lot of episodes. I've been like, I need to do this, I need to do that. I don't know. I mean, I do know. That very much has been a thing. Probably something to do with anxiety. I don't know. I actually don't know. Realistically speaking. Look at those. Look at the planets! Sorry. Yeah, I don't know. There's not too much more that's occurred in my life. And I don't know how much. Oh, let's see. You know, I mean, there could be, and I am realizing that, like, I think I mentioned last time that I'm like, I'm just not feeling inspired. These things, like, they could be better, I think. My commentary could be better. I feel like I do need to... Well, I don't know. I just threw on I threw on one of my own playlists. Threw in my Star Citizen playlist. And just to have something running. Because, like, I was going to, you know, like, I was doing something downstairs, but it was only, like, you know, a few minutes or whatever. It actually was more than a few minutes, but come back to one of the videos playing and didn't really watch too much, but, you know, I was passionately talking about the ship, cracking a joke, and I'm like, what happened to those days? Maybe those days didn't really leave. Maybe it just feels like they did. But yeah. I'm not going into this cave, but I just need something to run to and back from. Let's see, not too much Star Citizen stuff happened. I was very unfortunate, in fact, actually. The Star Citizen stuff, well, I streamed it on Wednesday. I took a break from the event missions, and there was an NPC there was a hostile NPC standing in the same place as a friendly NPC, and I ended up shooting the friendly NPC. And it just ended the session prematurely, and it was like, I had to... I tried going and, like, you know, just paying off, like, the fine, and then the ATC just didn't work, and it didn't, like... Because I have gone and done the ATC with the level 3 crime stat, but it just refused to acknowledge me at all. So, like... I was like, okay, fine, here's my fucking game session ended, and, like, it was like, it took like 30 minutes just to do that. It was like, this is fucking stupid. Apologies, now I'm perhaps getting a little bit of a headache. Ugh. But yeah, no, it's like, I don't know. It's more my own damn fault. It was a stupid thing to have done. Feels like there needs to be more leeway for a situation like that, though, you know? Imagine if you were a private contractor hired to clear a building, and you just stop midway through because you fucked up. Like, there should be, I mean, repercussions, sure. But like, and there should be, like, if you go to, if you get hired to clear out a building and then you yourself take over the building, then, you know, that's obviously not great, but, you know, but that's not what happened there. It was just friendly fire. It happens all the time. Especially in Star Citizen, where the allies are supposed to have friendly markers, or, you know, IFF tags. The enemies aren't, but then sometimes the friendlies don't. And, like, it's a whole thing. So, like, Oh, you know what? I heard more and more people complaining about guns, the Starfield guns, and I almost want to do, like, an entire thing talking about all of the guns of Starfield. Do I want to defend them? Not really. But, like, I feel like a lot of people look at, like, that shotgun and be like, guns don't have square bullets. And it's like, well, I mean, you're right. And there's a lot of reasons for that, but, well, okay, I'm sorry. You're not right, but there are reasons why you think that, and I'm not going to elaborate further. But I will tell you that you should look up the Puckle gun and the Whitworth rifle if you want to know more, and I will talk about them in the next episode, because I'm just that kind of content creator. Until then, have a good day, great day even. Chowskis.